Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to... And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Big chance! And the pass is intercepted. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Maldini. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this boy, Tomiyasu. You get just about the full package with him, the technical ability, versatility, he's got that tactical discipline in his game, and he's undoubtedly had all that drummed into him from an early age. He's been on my radar since he's impressed me with his ability.
He's got the shot away! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Marquinhos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Hullet. And he's intervened well there. Rice.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played with finesse.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he cuts out the supply. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, look at the space here. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Passing is crisp and sharp, looking tidy in possession here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he get onto this? And the shot! It's in! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Kimmich. Lee Kang-in. That's played into space. Opts to play it back.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's had it taken off him. Lee Kang-in. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Thinks one through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Bellingham. Can he finish? Oh, he's found him in space. And here's Suarez. Has a goal! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal go into the lead. Oh, that's fabulous. Dida has that under control. And now the breakaway. Messi. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Hits one! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Now it's Bellingham.
2 added minutes.
Nice control. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lee Kang-in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Suarez.
And the second half gets underway.
Is number 12.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Threads one in. You can run onto that. Face to face with the keeper. There's the hit! He's got it all! And with that goal comes comfort. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Gets his pass away. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Van Basten. Weghorst.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. Rice. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rodri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looking for the run. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi might just make this.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Was 71,550.
That's going right the way across. And the shot's on here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well timed, excellent interception. That is good alertness. And it's played forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That pass has been well intercepted. Guardiol looking for options for movement.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Away from immediate danger. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Messi. Played out to the left flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Throw it. Decent hit! Saka. That's been intercepted. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a fabulous ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Over to the left. He rises! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Guardiol. In by Saka.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Saka. Nicely weighted ball, and that interception was most necessary. Saka receives it in a wide position.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's Van Basten. He's found a way through. Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's neat. It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiol. And it's Hullet. Hullet. Now it's Saka. Played into the middle. Towering header! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Great chance! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's been taken straight back. Beckham. He's tried one! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. What's your opinion on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So that's two now without reply. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's fizzed it forward. Davids. Feet down already, a nightmare start. Lee Kang in. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the shot! He scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Martinelli. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. Pullet. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And the counter is on. That is good alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Could move up a gear here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Maradona. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played back in. Martinelli. Petit. Now it's Messi. Oh, important interception. Guardiola. Played out to the left flank. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Beckham. And here's Maradona. Now it's Neymar. Gets his pass away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi, and the shot's on here. Guardiola. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. White. That'll be a throw. Maradona. Oh, tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Messi! And yes, it's there!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged He's got the shot away! And the follow-up. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rice. Well read, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Gvardiol. That has not gone well.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you just... Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lee Kang-in. And they've got a throw. Gvardiol. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. And here's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lee Kang-in picks it up out wide. And the shot! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely...
Haaland! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's in space and looking for options. Tries to get it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Hunes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hunes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Bellingham! Danger averted for now. Kimmich. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Right, looks a good ball through. There's Hunes! They've got to be quick to recover this. Loose pass, and they could be in. Kimmich. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Towering header! Goal! First blood drawn. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, this is a great position. Great chance! It's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great run on the overlap here. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Interesting ball. And he's had it nicked away. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Thuram. James. It's a sweet ball, that. Coming up to half. He'll try from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram with the clearance. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shot could be on. Spread it left. Up to meet it. They are rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Gvardiol. Messi. James. Pass was just off target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always onto this. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bellingham, and he was alert to it. Now the finish! Goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded.
Can he finish? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half. And he cuts out the supply. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gvardiol. Vinicius Junior. Couldn't squeeze it through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
James. Now it's Hullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and
Hullet! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bellingham!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shifted upfield. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Gvardiol. Now it's Hullet. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Maradona. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Quickly taken. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ernest. Thuram spots it and intercepts. James. Pullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. Real chance. Hones! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Belling.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kimmich. And it's Messi. Nesta gets a foot in here. Pullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Works it forward. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Now that's well seen too. Messi, and Messi! Guardiola. Kimmich, and that interception was most necessary.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And now they can clear their lines. James. And it's Thuram. Vinicius Junior. For Rice. Thuram. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Pullet. And he was quick to react. Messi gets his pass away, turns and goes back. Well, they could break here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Good spot, he's seen the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was
Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 2, el dorsal 24. Serán sustituidos por el
Out
dorsal
towards the
22,
flank.
el dorsal 8,
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This is the time you need that pace.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he's got the beating of his man. And that's been won straight back. And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Pullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Has a go! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's been taken straight back. Rice, spread out to the left. And he cuts out the supply. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. Played in by Roberto. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now. Heads it! And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Decent hit! It's in! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that's put paid to a promising move. Deco. Good spot, he's seen the run. Deco was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. He's got to be in here. He's picked his way through. Chance! Goal! And they are cruising away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. In! Loose ball now, and in he goes again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pull it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Yeah. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Kimmich. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Nicely weighted ball. Guardiol. He's got full. And that interception was most necessary. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read. Referee's given a throw. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Messi. Has a look and has a go. He's kept it out just.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Yeah. Here's Deco. Looking for the run. Looks a good ball through. Danger averted for now. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Always onto this. Shot a goal! Now, how often do you see that?
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Now that's well seen too. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looks to the other side. Forwards and with intent. Fulham hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Great hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice, and that's been intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Spread it left. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he's taking no chances there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Deco. Out to the left it goes. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And they can counter here. Back into the middle. Shot could be Kane, put it away! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2 será reemplazado por el dorsal 8. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
He's played it long. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Oh, can he get onto this? Bale. He can get that clear. Bale, Cruyff. It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up big! They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Terrific header! It's a goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So now the difference is 3. Bale.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff. Great skill, that's nice. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Lee Kang-in being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pass is just off target. Good running, strong and purposeful, and that interception was most necessary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Pedri. And here's Cruyff. Nice control. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He can run onto that. He's in a great position. Played out to the left flank. Cross to the back post. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Bale. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Cruyff. Lee Kang-in. Could move up a gear here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Cruyff.
Habrá
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good and Hullet! Can he finish? They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Header! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
Gullit. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. That looks a decent ball. He's got away, and he's had a hit. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initial...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Bellingham, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lee Kang-in, and it's Messi. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kimmich. Gullit for Rice. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Big chance! Great hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bellingham. Now it's Gullit. Davids. And here's Son Heung-min. Gullit. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's been picked. Now the finish! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's good play. And that interception was most necessary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's through and all alone! Hits one! A whisker away from making it 4.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Played into space. Lee Kang-in's terrific header! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lovely ball and has a go!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. No way through, so... And the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. And that's been intercepted. Araujo looking for the runner. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Plenty to aim at here. Thinks one through, and they win it back again. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. James moved on forwards. Messi. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, good read. Out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he spark a counter here? Driving forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Eto'o. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Opts to play it back. Distributed tidily.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lee Kang-in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's beaten the last man. He's one-on-one. Vinicius Junior. He's put it wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Defending was strong and firm.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi. And now the breakaway. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Bullet being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bullet. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for options for movement. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is crisp and sharp, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played back in. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Lee Kang-in. It's Kimmich. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's been cut out, well played. So, what can they make of this? Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming. Kimmich. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets his pass away. Bullet. And it's Vieira. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's been taken short. Decent hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho, and he was quick to react. And here's Messi. That's tidy. That is good strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those.